And I apologize if it was you that was wrong. Still you reject me. You reject me. And I know that I shouldn't have called. Hey, and I know that text it out, text it out, text it out. Hey. I want to try some new primer. First of all, hey, she went live. Okay, I'm just messing with y'all. I've been, I think I have had the access to go live for a minute. I just never did it. And today, felt like doing it. Let me turn this down. And yeah, I wanted to just, I'm doing my makeup real quick. My skin has been acting really blotchy to me. I've been using an exfoliant. When I take my shower to kind of like take the dead skin off my face. And I feel like it might, maybe if I continue to do it, it would, you know, give me an even tone. But I don't like the stage it's in now, and I'm kind of scared to keep going, and I don't know if I should stop at this point. So I'm figuring that out. But I want to use this Wet n Wild primer. And I'm going to use my Wet n Wild highlighter if I can find it. And what else I was going to use new today? I don't remember. When I get to it, I'll tell you guys it's new. My face is clean. I put some Queen Helen cocoa butter on my lips. My lips has been dry and it's been warm here, and I need to hydrate more. Really, I need to drink more water. But I use this on my skin. I use this all over my face, on my eyebrows, on my lips, wherever. But right now, that's what's on my lips to moisturize them while I do this process. But for my face, I'm going to use my Palmer's Skin Therapy Oil. I use this a lot. You don't need a lot. And I've been using this for a very long time, years. This is not a new product like all the new drops that people are using now. This is actually an old product. Palmer's have had this product for a long time. Before the drop, where's my thing? Before the drops became it. And I've been using it for a while to moisturize. I have several bottles of it, but I keep a bottle next to my bed at night if my face feels dry. Because I have combination skin. It's weird because at night, fresh out the shower, you know, when I'm going to bed and I wash my face feels extremely dry. But when I'm up and about during the day, I get the oily, the sweating, and all of that. So I don't know how you would classify my skin, but I call it combination. I like going over my eyes with the oil because I have dryness that I cannot stand. So I do that, and I try to give it a few minutes to seep into my skin. I hope I don't hit this camera because I just realized that the highlighter's in the drawers behind this camera that I want to use today. I've had it a little while, and I think I've used it once, but I don't think I've ever used it on a video. So, ooh, I knew I was going to hit the camera. Hope I don't need nothing else out these drawers. But this is the Crown of My Canopy highlighter. And 322B. And then I'm going to use the Wet n Wild. It was something else I wanted to use new. And I guess when I get to it, That's when I'll tell you guys that it was what it was. So yeah, let's get started. The oil is in. I'm gonna prime my whole face. Is this a water base? This is not silicone base. Yep. Now I don't know about this as a primer. For me, honestly, it smells like Elmer's glue. I know that sounds weird, but it smells like Elmer's glue to me. Well, I'm gonna put this on first. I think I'm gonna go over after I add this with another primer. Nah, I shouldn't do. I love this song. This is Kia Harper, Shouldn't Do. Kia Harper, Harper, and it's called I Shouldn't Do. She has a few other songs that I listen to. She has a channel on YouTube, and I really like this song. It's a huge statement. I like it. I like the concept of the song. I'm trying to feel what this primer feels like. This primer is called Photo Focus Face Primer. Refines pores, fills fine lines, brightens complexion, and even skin tone. No, I need to use something else on top of this with my pores. I don't. Well, let's see. Let's do a proper application for pores. Let's be fair. When I'm looking over here, I'm looking at my mirror. This is supposed to be how you're supposed to fill your pores by patting the primer into your pores. And to me, this is where my pore problem is. So I try to pat it in, and as it gets drier, you're supposed to sweep over, smooth it out. I don't feel like it. No. Yeah. You look at my primer stash. I have a glass dish of different primers. And honestly, I can honestly say I do not have a favorite primer. I have not found the primer where I feel like, oh my god, this is the best primer I ever put on my... I haven't found that. If anybody can help me out, I have pores, I have combination skin. Help me out with that. I want to kind of calm down the appearance of my pores, which is my main issue to me. But I have this glass dish full of primers. And I'm constantly trying new. That's why I don't buy full sizes. I'm trying to look. I constantly try to find a primer that I'm happy with. I have the Maybelline Baby Skin. Benefit. Right? Yep. Benefit. play what I can play. Benefit. Smashbox. This is a, no, that's a moisturizer. That's a moisturizer. Estee Lauder. This is Ulta. I've never even tried this one, but this is an Ulta primer. Maybe we should try that. Have prime water. Smashbox. Okay, I'm gonna take the baby skin out and let me see what's up with this. With this Ulta primer, I've never used it. It's brand new, and I want to do like a vanity viewing tour situation too, but it's kind of a mess right now. Okay, this is a corrector. Ooh, it ain't coming out. It's brand new. Ooh. I don't know if this is a flawless primer, professional flawless primer. What do y'all think? Since there's nobody here, I'm talking to myself, but what if this is it? I just want to blur out the pores. When I leave this earth, somebody's gonna tell, and you know, before a mirror, and you know, and you make me feel like something that I shouldn't do. It works a little bit. That worked a little bit. Pat it in. When I somebody's like you would. Well, that's as much priming I'm gonna do for my pores. As you can see, I really don't like my situation with my pores right about now. Go on, kid. Sing along to me. If it was you, I was wrong. They said, I apologize when it was you that was wrong. I shouldn't have called, no. Alright, we're gonna move on from the primer. It took me 30 minutes to do a primer. Sorry. That's been an issue for me. You can definitely see. Okay, brows. I am going to use the e.l.f. The e.l.f. brow pencil. Where's the name at? Oh, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see that, but it's called Neutral Brown. I'm gonna use this to start with at least. I'm I'm pretty much using the camera in my mirror here, but the camera is actually closer right now. The way I got it set up. I'm gonna also use, where's the mirror I just had? Oh, I'll put it down here. Kitty, yeah. Like you wouldn't. That I still care about you, and you make me feel like it's something that I shouldn't do. That's a cold statement, kid. But when you don't care, and you know this much worth, something that I shouldn't do. Hey, 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 hey. Something that I shouldn't do. Hey, like it's something that I shouldn't do. No. Like it's something that I shouldn't do. Like it's something that I shouldn't do. When I leave this earth. That I still care about you. But you make me feel like it's something that I shouldn't do. I wish I can have this in looped. I don't know how to do that though. No. I be worried about the dang on copyright stuff. Heartbreaks make the perfect song. If you had a heartbreak, come and sing along. Hey, sing along, sing with me. If it was you that was wrong. You know what I've noticed too? With doing my makeup is if you prime your whole face, including your eyebrows, before you start doing your makeup, for whatever reason, I feel like my pencil come on better. Like it adheres to my skin better. And the hair of my brow hair. I don't know if that's something everybody knows, and I just figured it out, but when I prime my face, like you guys have seen me do, I feel like the product leaves the pencil and adheres to my skin a lot easier. I can't help it. So I try to trace my brow out, fill it in, but I stay away from the beginning of my brow. And brows are a developing process. It has been for me because I've had several different ways that I've done my brows. I think I'm going to do a new brow routine because as you guys can see, if anybody's seen my old brow routines, it's constantly changing. I'm trying to figure out what works for me. I had an issue with my coloring. I felt like I feel like sometimes the pencil that I'm using is too dark. And so then I'll go and buy something lighter, a taupe or soft brown or something like that, and it's still a challenge. With this, I'm trying to blend that out, the front out a little bit. I have a bump in my brow too. Like I'm trying not to put any pressure since I'm adding product there. I still feel like they're pretty. This product is dark, honestly. Right about now. Heartbreaks make a perfect song. Heartbreaks make a perfect song. If you have a heartbreak, come and sing along. And I apologize if it was me that was wrong. She said, I apologize if it was you. I apologize and it was you that was wrong. This is a taupe Jordana pencil. It's a lighter brown. And I'm just going to put it right here in the front of my brows just to lighten them up a little bit. Take the brush and brush that in. Bye, broke ass, fuck ass, little fuck ass. We're going to call that done and keep the spoolie part of that brush out. I am going to conceal with the Wet n Wild concealers. Hey, hey, hey. This is medium deep tan. Where's the Wet n Wild? Oh. Wet n Wild medium deep tan concealer. And I'm just going to use the spoolie to apply it, and then I'll use my brush to blend and stuff. Because it's a lot of product on the applicator, when I start, I always start there and then use the access. Get another brown. And I don't mind adding a good amount of product on my brows because I try to pull that product down into my lid. You know, you see a lot of people just do a little thin line underneath their brows to clean up their brows. But my application of my concealer under my brows is a dual purpose. I wish I could let this play without getting copyrighted. I don't know if you can get copyrighted on live, but I did my Remy Ma reaction, which did really great. It's the best video, most viewed video times a million that I've ever had, and yeah, it didn't turn out too good for me, even though I had great views and I had gained great subscribers from it. YouTube was like, nah, yeah, you did great. It was a great video, great content, but we ain't looking out for you on it. We ain't gonna look out for you on it. You played the song, but I stopped the song through, but it wasn't however many seconds it's supposed to be, I think. I was just coming real from the dome with it. Like, I wanted to listen, I wanted to hear what was said. And even throughout the video, like, I was like, after my reaction video, I still had to go back and listen, like, and pure shock of what she was saying. It was amazing. I had to basically like decipher the bomb. Okay, this is a 25-minute video already. Okay, let's get done. Where's my blending brush? I'm just gonna use this right now because I don't see my blending brush. So I'm just gonna use it. Oh, this got oil on it, right? Wait a minute. I almost messed up. Players mess up too. I think this has coconut oil on it from me the other day. Let's see, hope it don't affect it. A kitty, yeah. So this is why I don't mind putting a good amount of concealer under my eye, because it serves two purposes. It serves a purpose as a primer, if you will. By the time I actually start putting a shadow on my lid, it's dried out a little bit, which helps the shadow, whatever eyeshadow I'm using, to kind of stick to the lid. And yeah, this is not my normal brush. I usually use my dual-ended concealer brush. This is not it. That I still care about you, and you make me feel like. And that's also, I'm using the Wet n Wild Dark Cocoa concealer for the top of my brows. And I apologize when it was you that was wrong. Takes it out. Okay, I'm done with the concealer for my brows. Where's my brush? I do not like using this brush. Takes it out. Oh no. Claire's fucked up. Hold on, let me see if I can spoolie this back. Okay, this arch needs to come down a little bit more. Hard breaks make a perfect song. If you have a hard break, then you sing along. And I apologize when it was you that was wrong. Actually, since I have this in my hand, this is the Bliss palette. I might as well use it. It's a neutral color palette. It's actually a brush too. This is the brush that comes with the palette. So transition, do they have names? They do, but it's too little for me to see. Ain't no way I'm gonna see that. So I'm going to use this cocoa brown color here. Ooh, excuse my nails. Help. Help. So I'm gonna use this as my little transition color. My favorite eye to do is just, I'm a simple eye person. I do the crease and then I try to bring it up a little bit. Crease color. Like you wouldn't. Put a little bit of this darker chocolate color here, right on the outside of my crease. I still care about you. Something that I shouldn't do. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. And right here on my outer V, that darker color. Go back into this, to the other eye. Something I shouldn't do. Right about now. If you have a heartbreak, can you sing along? And I apologize if it was you that was wrong. Just taking the color over into the top of my brow. I'm taking it higher, but then I'm gonna put, I think I'm gonna try this Bliss peach color. This is a matte peachy color to put over my highlight, over my brow bone. blinding you guys with this. I'm just pressing that in. Flip the brush back over and just kind of go over it. Same here. Picked up a little bit more of that brown, the mocha brown or the cocoa looking brown. See, that one looked better than this one. Okay, I'm going to flip the brush again, and I am going to use this peachy shimmer color now. I used the peachy matte color first. And now I'm going to use the peachy. This is the one I did on my brow bone. I'm going to use this one for my lid. I probably use both of these for my lids. These both shimmers. Depends on how it comes on. Oh, that was you. That was wrong. I kind of really just love a simple eye. I'm not too talented when it comes to doing a whole lot to the lid. My favorite everyday eyeshadow option is just a gold. My favorite gold is the Auburn Lights by MAC. Like, I have several containers of that because that's my favorite to just do on an everyday basis. And I kind of stopped there, so I need to practice to do more just for fun, if anything. So I'm pressing that shimmer peach looking color into my lid, and I'm taking it to my crease. And it's giving a good transfer, and it's because of the concealer sticking to the concealer. Go to the lower part, and come up like a blurred out cut crease. Something simple. Take it to the crease. I didn't put no product on this brush. I'm just trying to blend out the outer third and the lid color together a little bit. Real simple. And that's my eyes. I am going to grab this brush. This is I got it off of Wish, I think. And I'm going to take the more, this is like a tan shimmer. It's not a silver. It's not, it's like a tan shimmer. And I'll pop that in my, ooh, couldn't see for a second. Right here. I like doing this with this particular brush because it fits right there. I feel like when I do this part with another brush, it doesn't really work. It doesn't look as good to me. And that's it for that. 40 minutes. I did not expect this, but this is about right. Eyes taking 40 minutes. I'm gonna start off my mascara. I'm not going nowhere super. So I'm not gonna do no 3D mascara. If you watch my videos, I do not do lashes yet. I've been practicing, but not yet. So I'm gonna start off my eyelashes with the Mega Length Wet n Wild again. I need to tag Wet n Wild in this video. It's not a sponsor video. I've never had a sponsor video. But this is Mega Length. This is my favorite drugstore everyday mascara. It's not nothing that you wear to a club or nothing like that. It's not on that level, but an everyday mascara it is. It's definitely my favorite everyday. And I'm going to start off with a layer of it, or maybe even two, and then I'm going to add on top of this. Look at that already. I might not add nothing onto it. I might stop here. I like the spoolie. It's a really fine little plastic spoolie where it's always full of product. Try to start off. It's getting packed with product. Now you cannot tell me that that's not good mascara. $3. $3, y'all. $3. It's my fave. Oh Lord, I'm tired of doing this. Do it give you an option to mute where I can just listen to my music? This mascara has been slept on because it's amazing. Hi, my one viewer. Thank you for looking. I hope you benefit in any kind of way from this video. This Wet n Wild mascara is bomb. I've really never seen anybody use it. No gurus, no people doing the drugstore videos, all drugstore makeup. And I always wonder why haven't nobody really found this? Why don't anyone use this? It's amazing. That's all I put on my eyelashes. This is it. Like, it's crazy. I love it. I'm going to let that dry down a little bit. I'm going to close my top nice and tight. because I don't want it to dry out. And I'm going to use it for my bottom lashes, but I'm going to put another coat on my top lashes. But look at that. $3. $3. $3. I think it only comes in one color. It's C139. And it's the Mega Length Mascara by Wet n Wild. In a purple tube. Bomb. My absolute favorite. Like, I'm just saying. Okay, so my eyes is pretty much done except for my lower portion of my eyes. I need to hurry up and get done. I'm going to just use this Fit Me. I have it upside down because I'm almost out. I've been using this as my everyday. It's the Matte Poreless Fit Me in 360 Mocha. Not my favorite foundation, but it works for, this is like an everyday mascara for me. And I use it as an everyday. I'm almost out, look like. I might be out. But you never out. When you can see brown on the glass, you ain't out. You never out. If you see brown on the glass, you're not out. You have about 20 more uses. Let's see. I need a clean brush. Let's just use this. Use this brush. When you have a brown glass or a foundation bottle that seems to be running out, but the bottle's still brown, it's full of foundation. Full. Like, it's absolutely full of foundation. But I try to store it upside down to get the rest of it out. I don't think I'm going to need no more than what I have right here. And I apologized when it was you that was wrong. More than enough foundation. I am going to use my Real Technique retractable brush. It's a stippling brush. It's anything like this. This is a cap to it. I like to travel with this because the cap keeps it clean. I don't use it that often, honestly. My favorite brush is my kabuki brush that my daughter bought me. And this is, you could see my red tone. I'm gonna put nothing under my eye, which is, I forgot, basically, to be honest. So I'll do it after. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You want. You know. I'm gonna squeeze it to go over my brows. I keep having to change this. It's annoying. Uh, 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 no, no, no. And I like playing Kia Harper because I reached out to her for approval to play her music on my videos, and she was like, absolutely. I've never asked to play any of her other songs, and I need to, so I can. I'm not going to just play them and just assume that because she said yes to this song that it's cool for me to play all her music. So, because she has some more jams, like I'm loving her music. Like she's really talented. Check her out. Okay. I'm so confused when it pertains to my skin right now. I don't know what to do. I'm going to use, what sponge? That sponge. Oh, I don't like the way that one's looking. I'm going to use this Real Technique sponge. The other one, I'm not going to break out a new one. After I put my foundation on with a brush, I like to press it in with a sponge. And I think it kind of picks up any excess. And also help to blend. That right there by my eyes. Okay, concealer for under eyes. I think I'm going to just use the Wet n Wild. It's no use in going with something else. Again, this is the Wet n Wild. I'm almost out of this one actually. Medium tan Wet n Wild concealer. Or should I use the? Since I'm almost out of this one, I'm gonna use. And you know this much worse. I'm going to use Ruby Kisses instead. Ruby Kisses Concealer in Rich Beige. That is something that I shouldn't do. Try to pack it on in this particular area because this is where the darkest part of my dark circles are. I have a mole right here that I always cover up. My niece is like, you should put them back, put your moles back. Then it looked like I have fake moles, so I don't. Like I have them all on my face, but I don't put them back. Then I gotta do this again? Oh no. Okay. Real Technique sponge. Under my eyes, I'm going to let it sit for a second. That's going to be the last thing I blend. I don't contour my nose. I don't really contour at all. I don't contour. But I do highlight. I think the way that I highlight kind of allows me to accomplish a contour of some sort, if that makes sense. So, okay, I do my under eyes last, and if I want to try to make a little, because I have a natural contour in my face, but if I want to try to sharpen it up, I'll put a little bit of whatever's left on my sponge there and just blend it. So I'm smoothing that up toward underneath my eye first, and then down and out. Blend it up toward underneath my eye first, and then downward. It's a trip how you use your tools your own little special way. Use your makeup tools your own little special way. It's not a lot of product on here, and that's fine. It's perfectly fine. So you don't want a lot. So yeah, just blend the rest of this out. If I want this lighter, I have one really light concealer that I can add underneath my eyes that would make it brighter. Let's see if I can grab it. Now this is an e.l.f. concealer. It's extremely light. It's a medium. It says medium, but it's nothing medium about it. It's damn near white. It's really light. And I just put a dot or two here, like so, just to add a little bit more brightness. And that's it. Just to add a little brightness to the look. Alright, you guys, I'm almost done. Again, I try to blend up towards my eye and then down, but not all the way. With this one, I don't take it all the way to the lid, because then after doing these two concealers underneath my eyes, it'll begin to look cakey where I have my natural creases under my eye. So you kind of got to be careful to try to blend that out thin. Look how bright that took it. Whew. Okay, bring it down. Just kind of twist I have a fan blowing on me and it makes me sniffle. And then with that, just a little bit of that concealer there, add a little bit underneath there. Again, And just twist the brush, build the sponge. Kind of blend that little line out if there's one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Press against the side of my nose, and then I take this little pointy part and just go right here to make sure that that's blended. I got the sniffles, y'all. Alright, my foundation, my face is pretty much done. I'm going to do my powder. This is something I want to try. This is something I was just thinking, okay. I had went to the 99-cent store and they have Fit Me. Yes, Fit Me pressed powder. I have my regular, if I can find it. I have my Fit Me powder in 355, the darker one. But they had the Fit Me pressed powders in lighter colors. And I was like, well, you know, I can use that to... Ooh, I'm scared a little bit. I'm scared. Hold on, let me do the mirror so I can see what I'm doing. I figure... Like, I'm very gently tapping my face, but I can use it to set my highlight, like so. Oh, it works. I want a lot on. Yeah, just to press it to set. Oh, it works. So I bought it. I can use that to set my under eye. And it's to fit me without baking or anything. Yeah, that works. Just to set the little spots where I put a little highlighter at. And that worked. Okay. I like it. I know it's gonna change once I use my my powder for the rest of my face, but I just got these from 99-cent store, and so I'm gonna start using this to set my highlight. It looks like it worked to me. So I'm gonna use my Ruby Kisses pressed powder. I've hit Pan and Color Chestnut to set the rest of my whole face. Where is my brush? Oh, there it is. Use my kabuki brush. I just spin it around. And I'm going to start off squeezing it to add the color where I'm tired of this. I think this is going to be the last time because I'm almost done, you guys. Okay, so basically you see what I'm doing. I'm using my regular pressed powder for everywhere with my regular fountain to set my face. And I'm trying to not go into the areas where I use that light highlight, and you can see that it's pretty defined, it's pretty separated. I'm going to do this a little bit more, and this helps me do a little bit of a contour without contouring. Okay, so after I've done that, then I'm just gonna go over everything. I haven't added more product to my face. To my brush. Oh, yeah. There's no more powder on. What do you think? I like blend it good. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. I am going to set my face with this Ulta Beauty Matte makeup setting spray. It's almost gone. Before I do my under eyes and my lips, because every time I set, I feel like I get transfer on the bottom. Spray. Then I grab my fan to dry it really quickly. I feel like this helps help me set. Bing. And I'm going to use this little, oh shoot, that ain't even it. Oh, I'm not going to use it because I don't know where it is if that wasn't it. Wait, let's see. Nope. Nope, can't use that, so okay. I'm looking for a brush, particular brush. Okay, I'm gonna use my dual end brush, fluffy brush for my highlight. I'm using again the Crowns of My Canopy highlighter. Using another smaller brush. Thought I was gonna be my last time. Woo. Trying to blend it out a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. Is this it? Nope. Is that it? Nope. Whoa. I'm looking for my this little blush palette. I'm shaking up everything. It's a little blush palette. This was super cheap. I think it was $6.99 at Burlington. By Style Essentials. All about blush. Oh no, I think I got this from TJ Maxx. This wasn't at Burlington, TJ Maxx. And I used the same brush, but I used this in for my blush. And I'm going to use this darker. It looks like a hot pink, but it's like a plummy purple. I am going to do a red and pink ombre lip, and I still have to do the lower parts of my eyes. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Let's check it out. I dropped my mirror, so I'm just using this little piece of mirror here. Line my lips, do my under eyes, and set my face one more time, and I will be done. Just using a piece of mirror that just popped out of a palette. You guys can see. Yeah. Oh, this is Jordana's lip liner in Rich Rouge, and it's a pencil. I'm gonna line and go a little bit further into my lips. I like these pencils. There's something that I shouldn't do. But I can't help it. that's that. And then I'm going to use this by Fusion. It's a set, and this is, oh, it doesn't have the colors on them. It's like a powder pink. And it's matte. I do not like the applicators on these. Hold on. I need to do something. Do a little bit more lining. I'm just going to use this. This is actually an e.l.f. eyebrow pencil in brown. Oh, I'm covering my whole face, huh? Okay, we're gonna do this to this. And that's my lip. We're gonna stop there because I don't used to keep going. Really quickly, lower lash line eyeliner. Let's use whatever I pick up. What is this? This is not open. Is this one open? Is this one open? Not open. Is this open? Seriously? I just need an eyeliner. Alright, I'm just going to use this Wet n Wild. Again, not sponsored video. Wet n Wild Kohl Pencil eyeliner. Really quickly. And this done stuck to the... Thank you for watching or even just clicking on the video to see what I was doing. To the one person or anybody else that clicked on this video, thank you for checking it out. I think the live videos that I've watched are really entertaining when it's, you know, when it's two people and they have their little banter. I've been watching a couple, I can't think of the people's name, but I think it's really cute. But I just want to try the live experience and do my video. It took me 80 minutes, almost 2 hours, hour and a half. Again, this is the Wet n Wild Mega Length. I'm not going to do the 2 layers I would normally do because I like to let it dry a little bit, and that would take time. On the bottom, I'm going to go over the top again. Excuse me for sniffling. Go over the top again. Uh-oh, I think I touched my face. Now that it's dry and hit up right across the tips of my lashes. Just to add product there and to add length. Look at that. Y'all sleeping. Anybody see this? Everybody need to see this. This is my absolute favorite. This is like my favorite mascara. When you do the second layer after your lashes have dried, don't try to brush through them because they're drying and you can pull your lashes out, but just try to add more product. And then I'm going to go across my bottom. I'm going to stop there. Got a little bit of mascara here. And this is my face. This is it. This is dope. This is amazing. Don't sleep on it. Amazing. I don't know about this. I don't know. Amazing. I done started getting a little sweat on. I don't have any product on this brush, by the way. And yeah, this is my face for the day. I probably put a few curls in my hair and call it a day. Thank you guys for watching. Anybody that watched, I've been looking at myself the whole time since I've been doing this video. If you have any questions on anything that I did, questions about the products, I tried to make it a point to show you everything that I used. But if it was something that I didn't show you, let me know, or ask a question down in the description box or comment box, and I will give you the answers. The new products I used that I actually used was the Wet n Wild primer and the Wet n Wild highlighter. I've had the highlighter for a while, but I've never really used it, and I like it. It's pretty, and that's good for my skin tone and women of darker skin tone. So I do recommend it. The primer, not so much, because I feel like it's a pore. My whole thing with my trying to find a good primer is something that changes my pores, and it didn't do much of a difference. I had to add more of it to my to my face to try to calm down my pores, and then another one, and I still, as you can see, to me, it's still, you can see my pores are just like, hey, we're here. So if anybody have any information on something that can help me with my pore issue, I would greatly appreciate it. Again, the Wet n Wild primer, no. The highlighter, great. The mascara, every woman that do makeup should have this. This is my opinion. Every woman that does makeup, that wears makeup, should have this. Every woman. I do not have on falsies, and of course it doesn't look like I have on falsies, but my lashes look really good for me to just have on a $3 mascara. And I didn't do second coats on the bottom lashes. So if I built this up, it can even be better than what we see right here today. So in any case, everybody have a blessed day. Take care of yourself, love yourself, be happy, give some of that away to someone else to help them be happy. And as always, do your best to be your best. Wait, let's see if I can show it. No, I can't show it. I'm trying to show you guys my t-shirts. This is one that I just did, a prototype. It's going to come across backwards, but do your best to be your best. This is my t-shirt. Let me see. Do your best to be your best. This was my little prototype that I did myself here at home. And yeah, I believe in that. And I wish that everyone and pray that everyone try to do their best to be your best, because that's all that He requires. The capital He. But in any case, you all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I just wanted to to try to do the live. Oh, it's shaking. Try to do the live video for one. For two, I'm trying to post. I don't want to go months without posting. It's people that I'm subscribed to that you don't hear from for months, and you subscribe to them because it was something that they did at some point that you liked, right? And so you're waiting to see that thing, whatever it may be, again, and for months they do not post anymore. So I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be the person that don't post ever. So I'm trying to post as much as possible, as frequently as possible. I am a full-time student, but I am out of school at the moment. So this is a time for me to try to post more. I'm happy that I got to experience the live experience. And again, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. I'm just a little fish in a big pond. And I enjoy this experience, yeah. Thank you for being here. I'm moving everything around, but thank you for being here. Again, the music that I was listening to is Kaya Harper, KIAHARPER, Shouldn't Do. Kaya Harper, Shouldn't Do. And I'm more than likely going to use her music in other videos to come, because I really enjoy her talent. So check her out whenever you get a chance. And again, stay blessed and do your best to be your best. That's all He requires. Bye. And I hope I did okay. What you guys think? Came out pretty. Comfortable, nothing extra. I like it. What y'all think? You like it? What do you think about this foundation with me? Don't know. Don't know. Bye. Pushing.